Sit. Sit. This dog, I've only just brought home today, and he's just travelled 168 miles. Haven't you? 160 miles. And all he wants to do is play. We've only been home, 10 minutes, haven't we? His name's Dooley. He's come from Southampton way and now lives in North Devon. He's a 6-year-old and he's a beautiful boy. And I'm going to be doing videos regarding this dog. So the previous owner sadly had to give him up, and he's also going to be missed greatly by the woman that used to take him out for walks. And you all know that I lost my girl, and I've not forgotten her, and I never will, because she was a beautiful girl. And this boy here, it's on guard. This beautiful boy here, Dooley, he's a beautiful boy, and he's come to live with me, ain't you? So for over the next 3 weeks, sit. Now reward him. I'm going to bond with him because he doesn't know what's going on. He's having a rest now. He doesn't know what's going on, do you, fella? Eh? He doesn't know that he's moved home. He might think he's on a day out. So the next 2 to 3 weeks, I won't interact with anybody. I will just concentrate on understanding what makes him tick, to get to know him, what he likes and what he dislikes. And he will do the same with me. It's called bonding. He needs to know that I'm with him for the duration now. And that means until he dies or until I die. They're not first-time dogs, German Shepherds, especially an adult. If you have one from a pup, that's different. But when you bring one into the environment, like I have, you need some experience. You haven't got to be an expert, but you need experience with German Shepherds because they're strong, they're powerful. He doesn't like other dogs, although where he was, they had 2 dogs, and he was fine with them, and I've seen videos of him playing with dogs, so he can do it. He just needs now to be introduced to other dogs and that they're not a threat. Well, unfortunately, he's just in a place where he's had not a bad time. The dog's been well loved, he's been well cared for, but not given the needs to a German Shepherd, because a German Shepherd needs a lot of time, and that's why I've always said never buy a German Shepherd unless you've got the time to give it them. And sadly, you know, that I believe, if I remember, they had him for 2 years, and the reason they had him is a death in the family. So rather than just giving him away, they wanted to keep him. And then realised, right, we've got to do what's in the dog's interest and not ours. So they're not selfish at all. They've looked at the dog, they've realised it needs a home, it needs somebody that knows German Shepherds, someone that's got a good garden, a good area, will spend time with him, and that's how I ended up with him. And over the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll bond, and then once he realises he's not going home, that this is his home, we will start doing a few tricks, and we'll do some obedience with him, as in he already sits, he already lays down, he will kind of heel, but he tends to pull, so I shall correct him on that. Sort of like tell him what I want from him, and he will deliver without a shadow of a doubt. These dogs do deliver. Where are you gone? You're down there, aren't you? These dogs are so faithful, so loving, so caring. They will die for you without hesitation. They'll give their lives up for you. It's why the police have them, and Air Force, and well, all armed forces, they all have them. Although they've gone over to the Belgian Shepherds at the moment. But these dogs are great. Would I trust him around a child? I wouldn't trust any new dog, you know. Stay, because I'm going to talk about you. You know, although he's not aggressive until he sees other dogs. But as he is now, he's just playful. He does not know me. I'm a stranger to him. I've only picked him up today. I've only spent 6 hours with him. And most of that 6 hours, he's been in the back of the van in a cage, travelling. Although I talked to him, reassure him. We've done some pit stops, didn't we? Had some water and water breaks and pedal breaks, didn't we? Hey? You're going to tilt your head? You tilt your head? You tilt it. You tilt it. You clever boy you are. He's a beautiful boy. German Shepherds are one-man dog. But that doesn't mean you can only have it in one house. You can, you know, Jaeger, she was a rehome. And my two prior to that, I've never had a puppy German Shepherd. I've always had rehomes. And not all rehomes are for bad reasons. Like, he's come from a very good home and they're heartbroken. So I shall be doing these videos of how I'm treating him and how he's looking after me. We'll look after each other. We're best mates. I'm a single guy. I'm in my 60s. I have no plan on getting a girlfriend. That's my companion there. That beautiful boy. And I will give him anything and everything he wants. When he's good, I'll reward him. I will hug him and I will fuss him. When he's naughty, I shall tell him he's done bad. Are you going to talk? Because you're vocal, aren't you? Do you howl? When I howl, will you howl? Jaeger used to do that. Well, you're not going to do it, are you? You probably will. You dogs, you know, you've got a lot of wolf. You're going to talk, aren't you? You're going to talk. You're going to say hello. You're going to say, Mommy, I've arrived safely. And it's really good here. It's really, really fun. There's loads to do. There's loads of woodlands. There's loads of fields. I've got plenty of balls and toys. I've got plenty of beds. And I'm happy. And that's what we need from you, isn't it? Go on then, talk. Tell them. Tell them. Go on then, talk. Talk to me. Talk to me. Doody, talk to me. What do you want to do? I'm going to upload this video, right? I'll upload the video, and then I shall take you walkers. Yeah, because you want to go walkers, don't you? Because you've been laying in the back of a van, haven't you? So you have a little rest. I want a little rest because I've got a backache driving that van. Yeah, you're talking. What are you trying to say to them? What are you saying? Talk to me. Talk to me. Who's that? Stangard. Who's that? Who's that? Dooley. Who's that? Who's that? Up. You're allowed up there. That's your place where you guard. When someone comes in that gate, you stand up there and you bark. And you tell them. You say, I live here. You're not coming in here. This is my home. But then, when I open the door to someone, I want you to greet them. You need to listen to me, don't you? And listen to my... Oh, you want to play ball? Right, leave. Leave. Leave it and I'll reward you with it. Oh. Sit. You don't get it until you sit. When you sit, you get it. That's when you get your reward. Sit. Good boy. Now you can get it. He's a good one. I can feel it. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. I say we'll catch you on another video. Bye. Sit. Sit. Dooley. Sit. Sit. You don't get your ball until you sit. Well, you won't learn. If I was to throw your ball now, you'd go, well, it doesn't matter if I sit. Paw. Give me a paw. Good boy. Now you get rewarded. Good boy.